let's go do a garden update. I'm glad there's some sun out today. Give thanks and gratitude for the sun. Give thanks and gratitude. If y'all want full embodiment movement sessions, personally, you can book on my appointment form, or you can join my Patreon and you can follow along on my Patreon. It's already a lot of pre-recorded videos on there, and I also go live. So if y'all are interested in that, I do multiple things on Patreon. I have multiple oils and tinctures that we done and stuff like that. So that was like a bonus. The tincture that y'all seen on my last video, that was kind of like a bonus. I usually do that with my Patreon members. So if you guys want to see more videos about that, let me know. This is our tomatoes wall. This is how they're doing. So they'll be ready. They're in more sunlight now. There's some more tomatoes on the other side. So this is how our tomatoes are going. This is those papayas. Papayas are doing phenomenal. Y'all see the beautiful leaves on the papayas. They are doing phenomenal. Our pineapples are doing phenomenal. We have pineapples down there. There's some leaves in it, but we have 2 pineapples. So I might have to do on transplant Tuesdays. So y'all see, but this will be transplanted on Tuesday. So that was yesterday's video where we transferred these. So go check that yesterday video out if y'all haven't. These are all tomato plants. We're gonna be transferring these another time until they get real big up out of here. I'm transferring these. All these are tomato plants, small tomato plants. Then this one is really good. This one is really good to transplant right now, but I'm gonna just wait until they get a little bit bigger. So all of them, once they stems get real thick like that, as y'all can see, and not thin like the first one, we're gonna be seeing these are real thin. We're gonna be transferring those out. This is some more papaya. So, like I said, on my website, I do have a bartering form. So I am bartering with tomato plants. I'm bartering with papaya plants and a whole lot of plethora up on there. Pomegranate plants. This is how our pomegranates are doing. I cut the leaves back, so these are doing really good. I cut the leaves back on this one. These are doing good. See, this was growing some leaves right here. So when you cut the leaves back, they're gonna grow phenomenally. So yeah, but what's next? This is one of the sweet potatoes. We have other sweet potatoes over there that we use for the leaves. Sweet potato leaves are good to saute with, so you can have your nutrition, so you don't have to wait till the whole sweet potato is finished to utilize it. You can utilize the leaves as well for eating. This right here is the box where we planted the cantaloupe. Only like kind of one survived. As you can see, like it's not getting that much sunlight over here as well. But you see this one right here. So it's like 2 out of this box that are still seedlings, but we'll see about them. We'll see. Once we transfer everything inside, we'll see how that goes with the grow lights and stuff. But these are the beans that we planted. We planted some more beans. This one in the middle not really doing nothing. I'm probably gonna have to cut this part to see if it grows from there. But the other beans that we planted in here, they're popping up, as you can see. I'm just trying to do the leaves back so it can get a little bit of more sunlight on there. So they're all in the sun. This is that other cantaloupe box. I took all of those out and I just started putting potatoes in there. So all of this is potatoes now. See, it's like they all had the eyes on it and stuff like that. So all these potatoes is the ones that have eyes on it. so I just put that in there, and we'll see how they do, if they grow leaves or not. Anything that is dying in the yard, I'm gonna replace it with some. We're gonna keep that cycle going. We're going to replace it. You know, if something seems as though it's not thriving and stuff, we're gonna replace it with another seed and so forth. Same with this box, but only one cantaloupe survived, as you can see, kind of a little bit, so I'm leaving that in there. This one, it's some kind of still in there that I left in there, but otherwise I put like some more potatoes in there. This is an onion, so that's finna start right there, so I put an onion in there. So anything that like I see, like we're gonna like throw some in there real quick, because this is still some good compost. This is some good soil. It's just, you know, not seasoned for half of this stuff really, or it's not really getting that much sunlight as it's needed. But like I said, we're gonna replace it with some. So we replaced that with the onion. That's how the red clover is doing really good. That's a herb. This is mint. I had some mint roots. We're gonna see if those pop up. We have mint on the other side that I'm gonna show y'all. But this is just some mint roots that I got out of a compost pile and stuff when I was at one of my gardens, one of my community gardens. And yeah, this right here is flat seeds. We're gonna be transferring that, so that might be on, yeah, we're gonna be transferring. Well, that is on that transfer video, so check that one out, because I'm doing my garden update video a little bit early, because it's been 2 weeks now, so like a week ahead this video is gonna go out to show y'all. But this is how the beans are doing that we planted in here. So these are beans. This one's not really popping up now, but these two are popping up. So this is that rosemary that we transferred. This is still doing good. It just probably needs some more sunlight, so we're giving that some more sunlight. Moving along, this is our dandelion root. I had harvested from it, so now it's coming back. So that's an update on one of the dandelion roots that we foraged. These are the other dandelion roots that we foraged, so those are coming back. And also check out my Patreon. We are blending up and storing herbs over there, making more tinctures and oils and stuff like that, like I said a little earlier in this video. So we just did that on my Patreon, because I had harvested some already. These are sage. I'm gonna wait till the sage get a little bit bigger and grow a little bit more out. You see the small ones on there. I'm gonna wait for that to harvest that to put in our herbal smudges. Alright, this is a lemon tree. So I have lemon trees in different sizes. Y'all will see the small ones in a second, but we have a few big lemon trees. So this is a lemon tree, this is a lemon tree, and all of these down here in these purple pots are lemon trees. Even those down there. So all of these are lemon trees. So yes, these are on the website to barter with. So if you guys want some lemon trees and grow up some lemon trees, you can. All you do is just transfer them to a bigger pot. As they get bigger, just transfer them to a bigger pot, transfer them to a bigger pot. Then like this apple tree, plant it in the ground. So once it gets big and stuff, you plant it in the ground. So this is an apple tree right here. So, and this was from seed. This apple tree was from seed. We also have some more apple trees over there that's getting big that we're gonna soon put in the ground. This right here, remember we transferred these beans. They're doing well. You see it's about to sprout right there. Some flowers right there. This was ready. One of them is, like, few of them is ready to be harvested already. So that's going really well in this pot that we transferred at the last week. This, I'm gonna have to poke some holes in it. This was thyme, and I actually have to poke some holes in this one. So that, to be honest with you, I don't know what's in that box. I'm gonna have to identify that. This is all sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are in here in this pot, and sweet potatoes are in here. Again, we're just using the sweet potato for the leaves, so y'all see the leaves. Y'all see the leaves. I'm gonna have to cut back and prune something, so I'm gonna come back and prune and everything, so y'all see like how everything is on the transfer video, because I do have to, on the transfer video, we're transferring the plants and pruning. So yeah, y'all seen the update on how it went on there. All right, so these are, I think these are collards. To be honest with you, these are collards. So those is growing up out of there that we had planted. These are some microgreens that I'm gonna have to prune those, and so these will be, y'all seen the ones how it looks. So these are the collard greens that we transferred. They're thriving. So we transferred all of those are thriving. These are collards, and these are the ones that I had to leave in the containers because we didn't have enough pots. So these are the ones that's still in that container that we transferred these out of. So those is how those is doing. These are some collards back here. As y'all can see, those are collards. This right here is that kale. Remember, I told y'all I was gonna leave it and put it up higher. This is how that kale is doing. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to harvest that. Harvest the two sides when we do our harvest video. I'm gonna harvest that one. This right here, I think it's that Swiss chard. I'm not sure. I didn't I put a thing in there, but I didn't put the name on there. I think this is Swiss chard. So that's doing good. Y'all see those popping up when we just put seeds down in that last video where we was planting seeds and stuff. They're popping up now. So I think this is Swiss chard. This, I thought I planted kale in here. But this is popping up. This look kind of different than that one though. So I think this is kale. Yeah, it is kale. It's kale. So it's that Russian. I think. Oh yeah. It's the Russian kale. This is that Russian kale that's popping up. So this is Russian kale, and then that's the regular kale that we're all familiar with. This right here is where I had my onions. So all of these is onions popping up. Where I planted all the onions. Those popping up. There's some mushrooms back there. I'm gonna have to check those mushrooms. But this right here, I'm not sure what this is. This is popping up onion. Right here is another dandelion root transfer. So when we uprooted that, that's growing in here in this pot. That's growing in there. This is how the butternut squash is doing. It was flowering. See, the flower didn't came off, but it's going. It's got like some. It's about to flower in this one. This one, I'm gonna have to find out what's going on with it. Maybe it's not strongly supported in there. I'm not sure. I don't know if something's eating at it. These are the other ones that's in the middle that we transferred from that raised bed. So this one is not really going good, but these is growing some good strong stems. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know why. I think that's a tomato plant in there. I don't even know how that even got in there. But yeah, we'll keep an eye out on this. That's why it's in more sunlight. So it's getting some good sun. That right here, this is tomatoes. So we'll see. They're in some sun, so we'll see. That's the okra trying to, pull out right there. It's going strong. This one, okra, is going real strong. This is that dandelion. So we had already harvested from this, and this is already growing back. So see, I'm letting it get big, y'all, because you can actually eat dandelion root raw. You don't have to cook it. You can also utilize it as a tea for leaves dried out. That's what I'm doing to most of them. I'm drying them out, making them into a tea. And then, like, eventually, the roots of it, once we get a lot, I'm going to be, like, uprooting it and chopping down the roots and then leaving some just for the leaves, and then so on and so on. All right, these are, see, they're coming back, so I'm happy about that because this is herbs, y'all. This is herb. You can eat these herbs. You can even probably saute them if you want, but you can eat them raw. You can saute them. You can utilize it as medicine, cleanse your blood with it. It's a whole lot of benefits for this, so I'm really excited about that. This is the goji berry tree that we had bartered with. This is one of them. One of those rosemaries that we had transplanted. This is one of them. The other ones, we're still working on those. But these are, see, the dandelion roots are coming. This right here, I have to cut back all of the leaves, because that's what you do when you transfer something and it start wilting and trying to die off. You got to cut back the leaves so they can grow again. So this is how those bell peppers are doing. I have to cut back the leaves on it. I harvested the bell peppers that was on there already, and I'm drying those out to be in powdered form, so bell pepper powder. And these are the ones that are needing to grow some more, so they're in sunlight. All of these are in sunlight, so now, and there's some flowers on them as well. If y'all can see that, it's flowering. Oh, I can't see my video. Oh, there it is. So it's flowering right there. So these are the bell peppers that were in still. I'm gonna just leave these in there and see how they do, because we have harvested bell peppers from this and it still was in this pot. So I'm gonna just leave them in this pot, So these are all the bell peppers. They're doing good. These are the zinnias. We moved the zinnias. I just seen a big old bumblebee over here the other day. I didn't even have my phone. Sometimes you can't catch nothing in nature. Oh, I forgot. We have some more stuff that's on this palette before I move on to this other area. But yeah, I just want y'all to see those zinnias real quick. Yeah, those are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I seen a beautiful bee. But sometimes we can't have our phone. So right here, this is how this is doing. This guy right here. Remember that tree I told y'all about? Now these raspberries are doing well that I put them in the sun, so they just needed some sun, and then it rained, so they needed that good rainwater, so everything is thriving now. These mulberries are diseased, so I'm gonna have to just cut back the leaves on it. I'm doing that now, but these are diseased. You just gotta cut off the disease and stuff, and then let's affirm that it'll grow back. This is that lettuce that we planted. So in this container, y'all see how it's looking. That's that lettuce. That's that lettuce. And Swiss chard. Yeah, so the other one is Swiss chard because it looked just like this. So the Swiss chard we put right there. The lettuce that we made a roll in. They're getting some good sunlight, so they're growing really good. Yeah, this is that Romanian lettuce. This is that Romanian lettuce. So that's doing real good. We're not going to transfer that until, we might not even need to transfer it. We're going to leave it just like that to see how it goes. And plus, like I said, until we get some more containers, all of these are going inside of the room that we have for it. Also, let's zoom in on that. These are all lemon trees. So, hey, all lemon trees ready to barter. I have so many lemon trees. So if you like lemons, if you like limes, I have a lime tree growing over there. So I'm going to be duplicating limes too, because that's my favorite one. I'm a lime person, but hey, lemons will do as well. These are all organic lemons from the seed. All of these. All of those. And then I have bigger ones right here in the middle. Bigger ones, like bigger sizes. And then we also have some on the other side. Let's go to this side first, and then I'm gonna walk back over on the other side. This papaya, wow, y'all see it? And that's just one. Y'all see that papaya right there? Two, another one, and then the other ones on the other side that I showed y'all earlier. This is the other tomato plant. So these are almost ready to be harvested. These tomatoes. And also these are cayenne peppers. That's what we made our fire honey tonics and fire cider out of. These are what I make my fire honey. Yeah, so my fire cider and my fire honey tonic. These is what I harvest those for. You see this? This is throbbing. It's only one right now, but you see it's about to flower on this one right here. I don't know if y'all can see. Right there. Down here is some more bell peppers. They're flowering. I don't know if y'all can see that, but all of these are flowering. So these is bell peppers. These are bell peppers down here that actually probably need to be harvested and leaves need to be cut and pruned. So I'll do that on that video. These are those bell pepper plants, which is some more on the other side that I'm gonna show y'all too. But I'm bartering those bell pepper plants. These are how these is doing. This is one rosemary that's making it. We're leaving that one in there. Also, this is more lemon trees. Which actually, this needs to be in this. I had this at my event. You know, showing people and telling people about my plants and stuff. But yeah, I need to like put that more in the sun. Well, actually, yeah, let me put this. Yeah. So when I have events, when I go to y'all communities and have events and stuff like that, I have like, you know, things that can carry my plants in and stuff like that. So those have to go back. Let's go over here to the rosemary. All right, this is our rosemary bush. We harvested from this. We started we started transfers with this and cuttings with this rosemary. So this is our rosemary bush now, and this is how it's looking after we pruned it and after we cut it, made cuttings from it. And these are the ones that we made cuttings from. These are the ones we made cuttings from that last video, that rosemary video that I did. Now look at them. Goes back to my last rosemary video that I did. Now look at them. You see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that one just grew. This is a cutting, so this is going to be big. This is going to be big. This one is growing out of that one. So make sure y'all do your cuttings. I'm gonna have to redo our amaranth. This is red amaranth. I'm gonna have to redo that one for sure, because I don't think these have a hole in it. So I'm gonna be, y'all see that transfer video. This is the one that's how it looked without it being transferred. This is an apple tree. This is one of the small ones. So y'all seen that big one that was in the ground. This is one of the small ones. And I'm believing you can probably do a cutting out of these. I think. I don't know. I have to research that. Don't hold me on that one. These, I'm going to have to see what these is. I don't know if these is carrots or... I don't know. I'm going to have to identify these. I don't know what this is. This look like this is butternut squash. Like a squash or something in there. But this, I have to prune and cut. This is the pomegranate tree. It's still going good. It just needs to grow its leaves back, so that's still good. This is which was about to be harvested, our marigolds that I harvested. Go check that video out where I'm harvesting marigolds and drying them out. You can bathe in this. You can have them as a tea, tincture, all that. So this is how these are looking. This is an apple tree as well. So this big apple tree right here. And plus I bartered with an apple tree for the mullein, which I have to show y'all how the mullein is going now, which is on the other side. These I have to cut. These are the more papayas, but I cut them and pruned them. So these are how these are looking now that I harvested from there. This right here is another apple tree. So we have about 1, 2, 3 apple trees up here, and they're in containers. These are the ones that's in containers. So that's how that's going. This one is a lemon tree. So this is a big lemon tree. This is one of the big ones. So I have about like 3 sizes of lemon trees, and this is the size of the big one. This is the size of a big one, all the way down there. It goes all the way up. So this is the size of that one. what else is over here? We captured some rainwater in our barrels. So, let me show y'all. It rained. Yeah, it rained. So this is a big gallon trash thing for the rainwater. We collect rainwater. So we're doing it. We collect about 2-3 of these rainwater catchments. Now let's walk over to the other side. All right, this is mint. We have mint growing and all through there. We have mint growing, and then plus I transplanted some. It's some mint right here, so hopefully we'll see that in a few weeks. But all of this is mint. I'm gonna be getting all of these out of here into containers when we bring everything in. So all of these are mint. So hopefully these get a little bit bigger within probably a week or two, because I'm gonna be transferring in everything. I mean, getting everything out of the ground except for that big apple tree. Let's hope for that one. This is another marigold. I'm waiting on that one to flower before I harvest that and dry it out as tea. This is how one of the marigold's trees is doing. This is another one that's coming up. It's another one down there, but that, it looks like a pepper plant, pepper plant that we're gonna have to do. This I'm gonna have to identify. This is just a beautiful one beautiful flower that we have in here, a red one. So yeah. This is how that kale is doing that I chopped off. Remember that worm was on here eating it and all of that? Well, I chopped it off. I chopped everything off and now it's coming back. Let me try to, yeah. So I chopped everything off when that worm was eating everything, and it's coming back, y'all. So, like I said, if y'all just chop down if y'all see y'all leaves dying and stuff, just chop it back down. Put some new fresh soil just on top of it, which I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be, in our transfer video and stuff like that, y'all see that we put soil on top of it. So this I'm doing it a little bit before then. So, but yeah, I'm happy about this one. Our kale is going back, which I'm gonna have to put it on the pallet and stuff, but I just left it right there because it's getting some good sun right there. So this one, I don't know what plant this is in there, and there's some other stuff growing in there too that I have to identify. Hey, baby. This is our yarrow. This is how our yarrow is doing. So our yarrow is growing back from when we had harvested. Go check that video out. Our yarrow is growing. I'm waiting until it get a little bit more bigger before I harvest it again. So I'm still waiting on these. But they're getting there. They're getting there. These are our beet leaves. So I have not did my harvest video yet. But these are all the beet leaves that we're going to be sauteing. Look at that. All of the beet leaves that we're going to be sauteing. So this is our beets. All of our beets. You can saute. You can cut the beets down all the way until they're small. You see this one? Micro. You can still harvest that. But I like to let them get a little bit long so we can have some good greens. Alright, these are some more peppers. The tricolor bell peppers. I think it needs some. Yeah, so some of the leaves need to be pruning. This probably need to be transferred out of this pot. So I don't know if we're going to be transferring those. We need more bigger pots than that. But yeah, I'm going to be pruning those as well. These are some more peppers and things of that nature. There's some flowers on them. More tricolor bell peppers down here. So all of these right here is peppers, tricolored. These are our small bell peppers that we transferred in that bell pepper video. This is how these are doing. So these are doing pretty good. I think I'm gonna just leave them there until they get a little bit more bigger. Here's another one, another small one that we transferred. This one too. All of these right here is bell pepper. Well, these are tricolored bell peppers down there. This is our two small lime trees. Two small lime trees. They're thriving, if you ask me. It wasn't like long ago that we planted these, so they're doing pretty good. They're getting some sun. I moved it up a little bit because it was way back there. But this is another papaya. See, the leaves are growing. I had to chop all that down. This right here is some peppers. This right here is bell peppers. They're doing good. Hey, baby, yeah, let's go party. So those are more bell peppers. Yeah, y'all. So that's the garden. I think that's it. I think I got everything. Oh, the mullein. This is how the mullein is going. So we had harvested from there. I'm waiting for these to get a little bit more bigger. We had harvested. Go check that mullein video out. Go over there and potty. Go. I know. Go. I'm coming. We're rooting some pineapple roots right there. We're going to be doing another pineapple. These are lemongrass. I'm transferring that. Go. This is our oregano and thyme. I'm going to have to cut all of that back. It's about time for me to harvest that so it can grow big. So, yeah. I started trying to roots on that, so I'm going to be putting that in a pot. Once I find a big pot for this pineapple, I'm going to put that in a pot. Then we're going to be having pineapples everywhere. This is lemongrass. I'm trying to do the roots of that. This is just coming up at the top, so I'm waiting for these to get rooted out some more and for us to get a pot for it. This is parsley. We had harvested from that, so see that herbal video where we harvested parsley, and then on my Patreon we dry it out and I store it. Y'all can see me drying out and storing it and stuff on my Patreon. But this right here is bell pepper. So these are some small bell peppers that's coming in this pot. So yeah, y'all see that. I'm gonna leave it in there until all of them start to grow. That's it for now, y'all. I believe that's it. Oh, we have a small basil right there growing in there with the peppers. So that's small basil. Oh, let's go check our seed rack to see the seeds that we're drying, and then that's it for this video, y'all. That's it for the video. Y'all seen the potato wall. I cleared that. I'm gonna clear that out. That was our old bed. So we're drying out some more papayas. Check that papaya smoothie out that I did. So we saved all the seeds from that. This is all of some basil seeds. Some more basil seeds that I let our other basil tree die to get some seeds. So we have some more basil seeds right here that's dried out that I'm actually, let's just do that together, because I can really do that right now. So these are all of our seeds that needed to get dried out and placed and repackaged. So we have some more cantaloupe seeds that we're going to be packaging up. And this is some basil. So we do have basil seeds galore. So yeah, if y'all want a bottle of basil seeds, that's one of the barter things. Cantaloupe seeds. These are all dry. So it's really time for me to separate these and go ahead and do what we need to do with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna package these seeds, because y'all, basil has so many plethora of benefits. And yeah, I want y'all to check out my basil video where I'm saying the benefits of basil. But y'all can go look it up on Google if y'all. So is this dirt? I don't know if some of these seeds are not. They look like papaya seeds, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna just put it. Some of this look like dirt. some papaya seeds in here. I'm gonna separate them real good though. Real good, I'm gonna separate them. It's basil. So, yeah, because this is really, all of these is for planting. Of course, planting. And then I have some that we're bartering with. That's going to be on our bartering list on my website. So, y'all definitely check a look out on there to see monthly, because I do monthly updates and stuff, because we get so many requests in. I have to keep changing it monthly. So, y'all gonna see the ones that I'm bartering with in another video, because this video has already been long enough. I think this is, see, I have like some peach seeds and stuff that I need to separate up out of here. See, it's getting like how our seed sorting video. This ain't no seed sorting video though. This video has been long enough. See, we have some grape seeds. What's this? Dang, something was still wet from that rain that we had. Oh, it's the guava. Some of it is guava. Some of it is apple seeds. Some of it is in a plastic bag, which I think is the grapes. Yeah, I thought so. We have some grape seeds too. I'll just put that. There was some more that came up out of here. And these is like plum seeds and stuff, which I'm gonna just put that where the cherries are. Some more. Oh, this is yellow dot. There's some yellow dot, which I have a whole thing of yellow dot, which I actually need to be growing. I don't know. I thought I had tried to grow some yellow dot before. Yeah, I need to do a video on that. Growing yellow dot. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna take too much of the time here. Yeah, but this is, I need to get sorted before I just be like, man. But y'all, I'ma finish sorting this. Peace, love, and light to y'all on y'all journey. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share us building sustainability for our community and restoring the healing in our community. Okay, we have to heal ourselves. We can heal ourselves. Alright, so peace, love, and light to you on your journey. Ashe. Alright, y'all, don't judge me. Don't judge me, bro. Don't judge me. Judge yourself now. I'm just playing. But this is how the compost bin is, man. We need to fix that. We need to fix that. That's how the compost bin is looking. This is how the compost bin. Remember that hole? And leaves then got in it. I had 2 holes going. So I'm probably going to have to dig another hole. Those is from our chickens. Nah, we don't have no chickens yet. We will have some chickens. Wow, look. It's some ants all right there in the compost. Alright, y'all, let's get started on it. I had told myself that I was going to get this compost area together. I've just been having a lot to do. having a lot to do, and we just haven't gotten to it. But this is one. It got some dirt in it. It got some corn and stuff in it. This is one. Oh, I forgot to bring them worms over. I'll put them over. I'm gonna put them once I finish turning it. So I'm gonna have to dig another hole, man. I don't know what all this is. Oh, this is ridiculous. When you haven't been out in your own compost area in so long, this is a lot. It's like, what is this? I know it rained a lot. Ain't nothing but mud. If I'm not gonna do it, who else is gonna do it? If I'm not gonna do it, who else is gonna do it? Alright, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna be making 2 holes, put all of this compost in there. And then the fresh scraps and stuff like that, I'm just keep putting them in there. And then we're gonna be doing that every week. Well, I'm gonna try to. Don't hold me to it, I'm gonna try. Get all these leaves and stuff out. If you want a good workout, build you a compost pile. Build you a compost pile. If you want a good workout, build you a compost pile. But man, this right here, arms, legs. Just dump it over. Woo. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Work smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. Oh. Oh, man. Alright, y'all. So basically, I want to put all the leaves on top of that one. Kind of want to break all this down. Then put it back in there. This is all the compost right here. All of this right here, I'm going to put it in this pile and cover all of that. But yeah, so we took everything out. Laid it all right here. It's like a big hole. It was a big hole right here. Y'all see me dig that big hole. So this is going to be our compost pile. From now on, we're just going to keep throwing our food scraps in there. Then I'm going to bring it down here, turn it. So by next spring, I'm going to put the whole compost down in the raised beds. Then put the plants in there. So yeah, that's it, y'all. Give thanks and gratitude. Give thanks and gratitude for y'all tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, comment. You know what y'all doing. Comment what y'all growing. How y'all garden looking. Let me know if you got any websites. If you want to barter. All of that. All of those good things. All of the things. You feel me? Peace, love, light to you on your journey. Ashe.